Hello, my name is Mawda Hussein. I'm a media studies student at the University of Huddersfield and I have completed a placement at Kirklees Local TV. I think before I started, I definitely wanted to have an experience that was different from being in university every day and be in a media-focused work environment. Well, on my first day, we jumped quite right into it. We went to a networking event, so it was great to feel very included in the team as soon as I began, and it was really fun right from the start. I would say Kirklees Local TV, definitely looking at the types of projects they take on and how people focused that KLTV is. And definitely looking at the African Descendants Forum, I knew that it would be a place where I'd feel right at home. I would say the level of autonomy I was given to be able to shape the projects to how I wanted it to be. I think there's a lot of support obviously in being able to work on the projects that are available on the website, but the amount of input that I was able to put in was surprising to me and very different from usual in sorts of uni where it's more like very structured, so that was nice. I would definitely say that completing my first in-person interview was definitely one of the most challenging things, because prior to it, it's not something I've done before, like in the way that I did it. But I think after doing lots of planning and preparing, it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, and it actually went quite smoothly. I would say that everybody in the office has very much helped me a lot. It's a very inclusive environment, and everybody's very welcoming and very happy to help. And so I think that being the most important thing that helps is being in an environment where you're able to express yourself and be able to feel part of the team and feel very comfortable. I'll describe them as very welcoming and very hardworking and a very great team to be a part of and to get involved with, and it's not hard to get along with anybody. It's very nice to work with everybody at KLTV because it's so people focused. It's a very friendly environment, and it really you want to be a part of it as soon as you step into the office and see how everybody gets along and the kinds of things that people work on here. It's very welcoming, very friendly. One of the projects I've really enjoyed working on recently is Move More Kirklees, and I think going into the events and seeing the people in the community be really involved. As with any of the projects I've worked on, it's very nice to see the people that are in the community and working with them. I would say it's definitely changed the way I think about what organisations I will approach in the future to want to work with and what kinds of things, and it's made me less scared to want to do things independently, and to just know that is a possibility and see how that works is really great. It's pushed me to believe in myself more and to believe that if I want to do something on my own, I could do that and not have to rely on other people as much if that's not something that I want to do. I think I've learned that I have leadership skills that I didn't really know I had before, and that I'm able to speak up for myself when I need to be able to share my ideas, and when I think that even if I believe that somebody has more authority than me, I'm able to still share my ideas and kind of be involved in that way. One moment I won't remember was when we went to the Bradley Court retirement home. It was a really great experience, and it made me realise that I'm very much always surrounded by people the same age as me, and I think it was really nice being in that environment. I would say encouraging, eye-opening, technically 2 words, and resilient. I would say maybe resilience. I think it has definitely given me a structure to be able to learn in a way that's different from how I was before, and allowed me to think about things differently, such as like the way I would plan projects in the future and stuff like that. I would say that they should definitely consider Kirklees Local TV. I can't imagine myself having done my first placement anywhere else. The amount of experience you get, the great team, the environment, it's unlike anything else, and it allows you to, it will shape you to be a better person, and you get great experience.